Hello everyone, how are you all doing? It is Pointed and I am back with what seems to be a a very long and overdue livery video of mine of the liveries that I create for the Forza community. A lot of these liveries are a lot of these liveries, I'm not going to say all, a lot of these liveries are my own concept, and then some of these liveries are basically some of these liveries are what's the word that I'm looking for? Some of these liveries are, I'm just going to use the word duplicates of real life liveries. I don't, my mind is blanking on what that word is. Replica, that's what it is. And some of the liveries that I do are replica liveries of some of the real life GT3 or GT4. I haven't done any GT4 liveries yet, but that is coming because I have something that I'm going to be bringing very soon. Just got to work out the kinks around Discord and stuff like that. But yeah, got a lot of going to be doing a lot of race inspired liveries for the racing divisions. But yeah, to this livery. Now, I don't really have a backstory on where the idea came from for this livery. This is kind of one that you know what? Yes, I do. I was looking through the liveries for the Ferrari, and I noticed a lot of the replica liveries in there, but I really didn't see too many like liveries for this car that was like, I want to say like cool. Not in the sense that the replica liveries aren't cool, but they're like replica liveries. Like they're gonna be good regardless. Especially if you watch racing and you see these vehicles race in real life, or if you've seen it on YouTube of them running and the liveries that they have. We all know what those liveries are, but I wanted to do an Italian Italia. I don't know what's going on there, but I wanted to always do a livery like this with the the Italian like flag colors, the red, white, and green, and I wanted to do something with that. This livery went through a couple of different concepts before I got to this one. But this one right here was the one that really captured what I was wanting to go for. Cause this car isn't really sharp like that, but I wanted to capture all of the good, whatever contour of the vehicle shape that I possibly could. I wanted to basically go with that. Because it's kind of hard to make a livery for this vehicle. I can't really think of many livery ideas how to do this. These things kind of just come to me when I'm just sitting down in a moment, but I really wanted to do a livery with sharp shapes or sharp shapes, abstract shapes, instead of going with the overall flow of the car. And this was one that came out like it did, which actually came out good. Originally this car wasn't this smoky gray looking color with a hint of like beige in it. It wasn't this color at first. I believe it was a pure white car, and all of what you see, the black, white, green, red, and gray, those was different colors. I think at first I had like a blue orange and white look to it, and I think the car, matter of fact, this car was blue to mimic the there is a Ferrari FXXK Evo, and it has like the Miami Dolphins like color on it. Like it's blue and it has nothing but orange accents. At first that was what this car looked like, as far as the color combination for the design that I have here. It was still this design with these overall shapes and stuff like this, but I went for that colorway, and it did look good, but I wanted to do something like more like racy, and this kind of, the end result of this kind of stuck out to me a lot more, so I just stayed with this. Two things I want to say: all of the liveries that you see me make, you're going to see this number plate. It's going to be in gold, silver, and bronze. Gold, silver, and bronze class. You're going to see the number plate have either one of those. And I normally only base that off of how I view the livery. So it's only ever based off of the livery and what that livery is supposed to be in. Although I know this is like a class thing within the racing, like you have your gold drivers, your silver class drivers, and you have your bronze class drivers, but I base it off of the livery only because, I mean, there's nothing really else that I can really base it off of, so I just let people choose. And you're gonna see the GT3, and you're gonna see my brand here, G1 Motorsports, my logo. You're gonna see that on there as well. Didn't want to go really overboard with the decals on here as well. Like you can see up front right here, I don't really have much of anything. A lot of the vehicles you see me do is going to have the Ravenol on it as well. A couple of them I use the I'm not sure if I pronounce it Modal or Midol. I use that oil brand and Mobile One, but majority of the time you're gonna see me use Ravenol. See what else we got. Oh yeah, back to the point. I didn't really want to go decal heavy on this car because these are one of these cars that no matter what livery you see on them, especially IRL, it doesn't really have that many decals on it. And also in this game, it's a lot harder to paint on these cars because certain areas, they either, like if I put something here, then you'll see it back here, as you can see the paint color coming through right here, whereas that's supposed to be all matte black. It somehow phases through the outside here and just shows up in there, and the same thing goes for here right there. But I try to make it as like invisible as I possibly can, without really screwing anything up. Couldn't place any of the decals down here along this the side skirt board, so I had to do what I possibly could. A lot of the decals you see on there also too, a lot of my liveries have this on here, this safety, I forget the name of it. I had to look it up a while back, but I forgot the name of it. You're also going to see this right here branding on it, G1 design. Let me see, where else did I put it? Oh, and back here too. Most of my Ferrari livery builds have it here on the back and on the front up there. But yeah, it's pretty I would say it's kind of out there. It's not really a simple livery, but also too, it's not really like that over the top as well. Like I said, I like making simple race liveries from scratch, so I try my best to keep it that way rather than going overboard with all of the different colors, all of these shapes, very abstract, very condensed abstract type of liveries. I try to keep it simple. My opinion, the most simple liveries, if you have a great colorway on them, they look really, really good. So I try my best to keep it that way. But yeah, this is the livery, just to show what it looks like in the. Let me open up paint right quick so we can go through the decals here. Let's head over to Ferrari and go here, paint, and apply paint. As you can see here, all of the shapes and things of that nature that I have to go through. Right now, I'm thinking that I think they actually fixed the carbon fiber thing now. So when you mask a shape to make it as the color of the paint of the car, before you go over it with maybe like a box layer, kind of like one of these, a solid box layer, just to change the color of the car, it doesn't pixelate it anymore, which is good. But this was created, this livery is actually a livery that I've been holding on for a minute now. Like I said, I haven't been able to get around to pushing these out like I want to. So you all are going to be getting a lot of liveries, because I have a lot of liveries. I've been doing a lot of liveries for different cars, so you're going to be getting a lot of liveries. I think for the Ferrari I have 3, this being one of them, and a couple other cars. But always going to use this VP Racing racing fuel decal. It's always going to be on the cars as well. How could you not put it on the car, especially if you're going for like a racing livery? But yeah, very simple, not really over the top. It's just really simple. But yeah, that's gonna be that one right there. Gonna go ahead and let this cinematic play out, and I hope you all enjoy this livery. Like I said, I got more liveries to come, so you're probably gonna see maybe 2 in one day, or I might actually push out a lot of these liveries within the same day. So either way that you get it, yeah, there's a possibility that I might actually do these one. I might schedule them to go out on certain days, because like I said, all of them are already done. I don't think I really have any livery that I'm doing right now at the moment, because I have so many liveries that I have duplicate GT3 cars, and I'm having to delete some. But yeah, some of my older liveries are out there. Those liveries that do not have the number plate, that don't have this type of number plate on them, they're the older liveries that I've done. But these liveries with these numbers plates are actually for something that I'm going to be doing alongside of the other the liveries that I'm going to be doing for other race divisions as well. So a lot of these you're going to see have that number plate, but for the GT4s and stuff like that, it's going to be like a slight change to it. But I want to make this into like a thing where all of these vehicles race in the same race, in a sense. Like you see the Pro-Am, Pro, Amateur, basically style of racing in real life, IRL. They normally have that same number plate, but then it's only like different by the class that you're in. I think Masters is one of them too. It's normally yellow, but I've only seen that in the Porsche Cup series. I really haven't seen that in anything else. So that's kind of the feel that I wanted to go with the number plate thing. But yeah, hope you all enjoy this livery. Hope you all like this livery. I hope to see you all with this livery. I've seen one of the liveries already, and it was the 760 team replica. Well, it's not a replica livery, it's a livery that I did from scratch, because I actually like that team. So I made that livery from scratch as a I'm not sure the word to use, but as an appreciation for that team, I just did that livery from scratch and just put it out there. Hopefully they seen the YouTube video, because I was going to post it on my Instagram, but I really want to make my Instagram based around my team and things of that nature. But I mean, I might go back and make like a reel. The reels might contain the liveries that I've done, but yeah, I'm still working on a lot of that stuff to get it all situated and stuff like that. But that's going to be it for me. Hope you all like the livery. Hope to see you all using the livery. I know I'm starting to see a lot of people using the Ferrari now, so hopefully I see this livery and hopefully start seeing a lot of my liveries out there. And yeah, just hope you all enjoy them. But with that being said, man, I'm gonna catch you all in the next one, and I'm Pointed. Like always, keep racing clean, keep racing competitive. I can't wait to see you all out on the track. Peace.